Have you ever felt like there's more to you? A hidden wellspring of strength, a whisper of intuition that goes beyond logic? You're not wrong. Deep within each of us lies a dormant power, a gift bestowed by the divine, a spark waiting to be ignited. It's a power that transcends physical limitations, a wellspring of courage, creativity, and love that can transform not just your life, but the world around you. Think of it like a buried treasure chest. You've stumbled upon the faded map, the cryptic clues passed down through generations, a yearning in your heart that whispers of something extraordinary. But how do you unlock it? How do you unearth this secret power and claim the birthright that's been yours all along? The key to activating this power lies within you, waiting to be discovered. The exact method to discover it I'll be sharing with you. This journey may seem scary, a treacherous path filled with challenges and uncertainties, but fear not, for this power isn't meant to be wielded alone. It's a gift meant to be shared, a light meant to illuminate the path not just for yourself, but for those around you. Countless individuals have embarked on this very quest, from the towering figures of religious traditions to the quiet contemplatives and everyday heroes who walk among us. The echoes of this power resonate throughout the ages. These individuals weren't born with this power, they activated it. They tapped into that secret wellspring within, and in doing so became instruments of change, beacons of hope, and living proofs of the incredible potential that resides in each of us. Their stories, both grand and humble, serve as a testament to the universality of this power. It's not reserved for the chosen few, the saints or the mystics. It's a birthright, a seed planted within the soul of every human being. Throughout history, sages, prophets, and wise men and women from various spiritual traditions have shared teachings and insights to guide us on this journey of self-discovery. From the wisdom of ancient Eastern philosophies to the profound truths found in the scriptures of the world's religions, there are timeless principles that can help us unlock the secret power within. Consider the parable of the mustard seed, a tiny seed that, when planted and nurtured, grows into a mighty tree. Similarly, within each of us lies the potential for growth and transformation, waiting to be cultivated. But just as a seed needs the right soil, water, and sunlight to flourish, so too do we need the proper conditions to activate our inner power. But how exactly, you may ask, can you activate this secret power that God gave you? How to activate this secret power that God gave you? One essential condition for activating this power is to cultivate a sense of awareness. Think of yourself as an archaeologist, carefully brushing away the dust of everyday life to uncover the ancient temple hidden beneath. This temple is your inner self, the place where your true power resides. We must become aware of our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, for they shape our reality and influence our actions, so we can begin to untangle the knots that bind us and access the untapped potential within. In the philosophy of phenomenology, particularly as articulated by Edmund Husserl and later expanded upon by Maurice Merleau-Ponty, it is argued that our reality is not something objective that exists independently of our subjective experiences. Rather, it is constructed through our ongoing interactions with the world. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs play a central role in shaping this reality, influencing not only how we perceive the world, but also how we act within it. This perspective invites us to reflect on how our subjective experiences shape our understanding of reality, and to consider how we might engage with the world more consciously and authentically. Start with introspection. Take some quiet time each day, away from distractions. It could be in the hushed serenity of your room before bed, or a stolen moment of peace amidst the bustle of your day. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and simply observe your thoughts and feelings. Don't judge them, just allow them to flow freely. When you practice this inner exploration, you'll start to notice patterns. You'll see recurring thoughts, emotions that linger, and a sense of intuition that whispers beneath the surface noise. This is your inner voice, the compass guiding you towards your hidden power. In the noticing of patterns, pay attention to your dreams. They may seem fantastical and nonsensical, but dreams are often symbolic messages from the subconscious. They can reveal hidden desires, fears, and even untapped potential. Keep a dream journal, jotting down the vivid details upon waking. Over time, patterns may emerge, offering insights into the hidden landscape of your soul. Along with this, embrace the power of nature. There's a reason we feel so rejuvenated after a walk in the woods or a swim in the ocean. Nature has a profound ability to ground us, to connect us to something larger than ourselves. Spend time outdoors, breathe in the fresh air, feel the sun on your skin, and listen to the whispers of the wind. Nature can be a powerful catalyst for self-discovery, helping you reconnect with the innate power that flows through all living things. Don't underestimate the significance of silence. In our fast-paced, information-saturated world, true silence has become a rare commodity. But it's in the quiet spaces that we can truly hear ourselves. Seek out moments of silence each day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Let the noise of the world fade away and allow the stillness within to guide you. These are just the initial steps on your journey. As you cultivate awareness, you'll discover a multitude of practices and techniques that can further unlock your inner power. Meditation, prayer, acts of service, and even creative pursuits can all serve as catalysts for awakening. The most important tool you possess is your curiosity. Approach this journey with an open mind and a willingness to explore. Embrace the unknown, for it's within the uncharted territories that you'll discover the true depths of your potential. We've established that a vital first step is cultivating awareness, but this awareness needs direction. How do we move from simply observing our inner landscape to actively tapping into the wellspring of power that lies beneath? Accessing what lies beneath. The answer for tapping into this power lies in honing your intuition, that often overlooked yet powerful inner voice. Imagine intuition as a wise old friend, constantly whispering guidance in your ear. Sometimes the messages are clear and immediate, a gut feeling about a decision, a sudden hunch about a situation. Other times they're more subtle, a fleeting image, a shift in mood, a physical sensation that seems to come from nowhere. The concept of intuition aligns with research in psychology, particularly in the field of cognitive psychology and decision-making. This study explores the role of unconscious processes in decision-making and highlights how intuitive or gut feelings can play a significant role in guiding our choices, sometimes even when we are not consciously aware of the factors influencing us. It challenges the traditional view that all decision-making occurs at a conscious level, and suggests that unconscious processes can significantly influence our choices. One key aspect of the study findings is the idea that unconscious thought processes can sometimes lead to better decisions than conscious deliberation. This phenomenon, known as unconscious thought advantage, suggests that giving our minds time to process information unconsciously can result in more accurate judgments and choices. The problem is, in our modern world, we've become accustomed to drowning out these subtle messages. We rely on logic, data, and external validation, neglecting the wisdom that resides within us. But here's the secret. Intuition isn't some mystical woo-woo phenomenon. It's the culmination of your life experiences, subconscious processing, and a deep connection to something larger than yourself. Think of it like this. Every experience you've ever had, every emotion you've felt, every lesson learned, all of this information is stored within you, constantly informing your present moment. Intuition is the ability to access this vast library of knowledge and translate it into a gut feeling, a hunch, or a premonition. So, how do we strengthen this vital inner voice? The first step is to silence the noise. We've already discussed the importance of creating space for stillness. This allows the subtle whispers of intuition to rise above the constant chatter of the mind. Meditation, spending time in nature, or simply taking a few deep breaths throughout the day can all help quiet the mental noise and create space for intuitive insights. Your intuition often speaks through physical sensations. Learn to pay attention to your gut feelings, that knot in your stomach before a bad decision, the lightness in your chest when you're on the right track. Mindful movement practices and even simple body movements can help you become more attuned to your body's subtle messages. Just like any skill, intuition strengthens with practice. Start by paying attention to those fleeting hunches and gut feelings throughout your day. Did that sudden urge to call a friend turn out to be a much-needed conversation? Did that feeling of unease about a new acquaintance lead you to avoid a potential conflict? The more you acknowledge and act on your intuition, the stronger and clearer its messages will become. Journaling is a powerful tool for processing emotions, exploring thoughts, and uncovering patterns. When you write about your experiences, pay attention to any recurring themes, emotions, or intuitive nudges. Journaling can help you translate the often ambiguous whispers of intuition into clear, actionable insights. Trusting yourself becomes intuition. Perhaps the most important step is to simply trust yourself. Second-guessing and doubting your intuition only weakens its power. Start small, make a decision based on a hunch, and see where it leads. When you experience the positive outcomes that often arise from trusting your inner voice, your confidence in your intuition will grow. Know that intuition isn't about blind faith or ignoring logic. It's about integrating your inner wisdom with your rational mind. It's about creating a harmonious collaboration between your conscious and subconscious selves. The path to unlocking your intuition might seem straightforward. Cultivate awareness and listen to your gut. But some roadblocks can hinder your intuition and silence your inner voice. Fear is the biggest roadblock. Fear of making the wrong decision, fear of failure, fear of the unknown. These anxieties can create a deafening static that drowns out the whispers of intuition. When faced with a decision, fear often pushes us towards the familiar, safe path, even if it leads to stagnation. Confront your fears by embracing the unknown. Fear thrives on the uncertainty of the future. Instead of fearing the unknown, view it as an exciting adventure. Remind yourself that even the most successful people face uncertainty and take risks. Start small. Don't try to conquer your biggest fear head-on. Taoism, an ancient Chinese philosophical tradition, teaches the importance of embracing the natural flow of life and letting go of attachments and fears. In Taoist thought, fear is seen as a result of resisting the inherent spontaneity and change of the universe. The Tao Te Ching, a central text in Taoism, emphasizes the value of simplicity, acceptance and harmony with the natural order of things. By aligning oneself with the Tao, or the way of nature, individuals can find peace and tranquility even in the face of uncertainty and change. Begin by making small decisions based on intuition, building confidence in your inner voice with each positive outcome. Imagine yourself making a decision based on your intuition, and it leads to a positive outcome. This visualization can help overcome fear and build trust in your inner wisdom. Doubt is another obstacle. It whispers insidious messages like, "Who am I to trust my gut?" or "Maybe it's just wishful thinking." Doubt erodes your confidence in your intuition, making you question its validity and leading you to rely solely on external validation. Silence your doubt by celebrating past successes. Recall times when your intuition proved to be right. Remembering these experiences reinforces your trust in your inner voice. Document your intuitive hunches and the outcomes, positive or negative. Over time, you'll see the power and accuracy of your intuition. Surround yourself with positive, encouraging people who believe in your abilities. Their confidence can help drown out the voice of doubt. Negativity can also manifest as cynicism, pessimism, or a constant inner critic. This negativity creates a toxic environment within, hindering your ability to access the positive, optimistic energy that fuels intuition. Focus on the good things in your life. Gratitude fosters a positive outlook, creating a fertile ground for intuition to flourish. Be kind to yourself. Everyone makes mistakes, even when following intuition. Learn from your experiences and move forward. When negativity creeps in, question its validity. Are these thoughts based on fact or fear? Challenge them with positive affirmations. Another crucial aspect is intention. The power of intention is like a guiding star, directing our actions toward our highest aspirations. When we set clear and heartfelt intentions, we align ourselves with the divine flow of life, opening ourselves to receive its abundant blessings. But perhaps the most powerful catalyst for activating our secret power is faith. Faith is the unwavering belief that we are part of something greater than ourselves, a divine presence that infuses every aspect of existence. It is the firm conviction that despite the challenges and uncertainties of life, we are supported and guided by a loving and benevolent force. Harnessing the power of presence. As we journey further to activate the secret power within us, we arrive at the practice of cultivating presence. Presence is the art of being fully engaged and aware of the present moment, free from the distractions of the past and the anxieties of the future. In the teachings of mindfulness and meditation, presence is often likened to the stillness at the center of a spinning wheel. It is a state of inner calm and clarity that allows us to perceive the world with fresh eyes and an open heart. Consider the story of the Zen master who, when asked how to find enlightenment, replied simply, "Chop wood, carry water." In other words, true enlightenment is not found in some distant future or far-off place, but in the simple act of being fully present in each moment of our lives. The Zen master's response highlights the idea that enlightenment is not some lofty goal to be achieved through grandiose endeavors or esoteric practices, but rather it is found in the ordinary activities of daily life. Chop wood, carry water serves as a metaphor for the mundane tasks that make up our existence. These seemingly simple actions are transformed into opportunities for awakening when approached with mindful awareness. In our fast-paced modern world, it's easy to get caught up in the endless cycle of busyness and distraction. Yet, when we take the time to pause, to breathe, and to be fully present, we open ourselves to the beauty and wonder of life unfolding all around us. Presence is not something that can be achieved through effort or striving. Rather, it is a state of being that arises naturally when we let go of the need to control and simply allow ourselves to be. In the words of Eckhart Tolle, the power of now can only be realized through the practice of presence. Eckhart Tolle's word invites us to fully engage with our experiences, whether they are pleasant or challenging, without judgment or attachment. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing our attention to the present moment with openness, curiosity, and acceptance. Through mindfulness, we can cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us, tapping into the vast reservoir of wisdom and strength that lies within. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to cultivate mindfulness is through the practice of conscious breathing. By bringing our awareness to the breath, we can anchor ourselves in the present moment and calm the restless fluctuations of the mind. With each inhale and exhale, we come home to ourselves, finding refuge in the stillness and silence within. Another potent tool for harnessing the power of mindfulness is the practice of mindful movements such as yoga or Tai Chi. These ancient practices invite us to embody presence and awareness as we move our bodies with intention and grace. Through mindful movement, we can cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and vitality, harmonizing body, mind, and spirit in perfect alignment. But mindfulness is not just about being present in the quiet moments of meditation or contemplation. It is about bringing awareness to every aspect of our lives, from the mundane to the extraordinary. Whether we are washing dishes, walking in nature, or engaging in conversation, we can infuse each moment with mindfulness, awakening to the richness and beauty of life unfolding before us. In the teachings of the Buddha, there is a story of a man who approached the Buddha seeking enlightenment. The Buddha asked him, "Have you ever seen a musician play the lute?" The man replied, "Yes, I have." The Buddha then asked, "What happens if the strings are too tight?" The man replied, "They will break." The Buddha then asked, "And what happens if the strings are too loose?" The man replied, "They will not play." The Buddha then said, "In the same way, the path to enlightenment is like tuning a lute. It requires balance and harmony in every aspect of our being. It is not about striving for perfection or achieving some ideal state of being. It is about being fully present with whatever arises, embracing the messiness and imperfection of life with an open heart and a gentle smile. Through the practice of mindfulness, we can awaken to the secret power that God has given us and live with greater clarity, peace and joy. Gratitude and the divine flow. In our journey to activate the secret power bestowed upon us by God, cultivating gratitude and surrender play pivotal roles. Gratitude opens the door to abundance and joy, while surrender allows us to release the grip of control and align with the divine flow of life. Gratitude is the practice of acknowledging and appreciating the blessings that abound in our lives, both big and small. When we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we shift our focus from what is lacking to what is present, from scarcity to abundance. This simple yet profound shift in perspective opens our hearts to receive the boundless gifts that life has to offer. But gratitude is more than just a fleeting feeling of thankfulness. It is a way of being, a way of living in constant awe and wonder at the miracle of existence. It is about finding beauty in the ordinary, joy in the mundane, and grace amid chaos. Through the practice of gratitude, we can transform even the darkest moments into opportunities for growth and renewal. Surrender, on the other hand, is the art of letting go of our attachments and expectations and surrendering to the wisdom of the universe. It is about relinquishing the illusion of control and trusting in the divine plan unfolding before us. When we surrender not out of weakness but out of strength, knowing that true power lies in our ability to surrender to the greater wisdom and intelligence that guides us. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna imparts the wisdom of surrender to his disciple Arjuna, saying, "Relinquishing all attachment to the fruits of action, ever content, dependent on no one, the wise do not perform any action although engaged in action." This profound teaching reminds us that true freedom and fulfillment come not from clinging to the outcomes of our actions, but from surrendering to the divine will that orchestrates the dance of life. This journey is not a destination, but a continuous unfolding of your divine potential. Each step we have taken together has been a sacred invitation to awaken the truth of who you are and the limitless power that resides within you. The secret power that God has given you is not something to be sought outside of yourself, but a sacred gift that resides within the depths of your soul, waiting to be awakened and unleashed upon the world. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.